Yo, what's up, what's in Dark Horses? So basically, I said I was going to quit ranked. It is a thing that I genuinely didn't expect myself to be recording a video, but because we're playing well, it's something I kind of want to bring to you all in regards to this, obviously uploading it. I will go over the replays of the previous duels, obviously with a commentary if I can remember what actually happens, but we'll continue in ranked, see how it goes. Yeah, so it's not bad. Once I've kind of got familiar with the deck, I think the problem is I wasn't... Well, I wasn't fully... I didn't know how the deck ran, and as much as I'd advanced and it was stressing me out, it was kind of causing me a bit of a pain. And what the hell is going on? This person's disconnected. Right, we're stuck in a bloody wormhole. But while we get sucked into this abyss, I think this is just a... Oh, God. Right, let me just go face cam. Okay, there was no response to the game server. Okay, not a problem. Right, back into the game then. Okay. Yeah, so we'll jump in and hopefully get into a ranked game. See how things go. Seriously? So, I don't get what the bloke did. Did he just, like, turn his game off? Does he still get a loss for that? Because I'm pretty sure what he'd done is probably just quit the game straight off the bat before they even started. And if that is a legit thing that you can do, then wow. Okay, this is not bad. I need to obviously play... I'm going to play it casual. I'm not going to rush. You know? Okay. First we go Zombie World. I then go... Retainer. Vampire Desire. Summon vampire monster from your deck, yes. Target Retainer. Possibly dealing with an Ash Blossom. We are in gold rank 2 now, so this is a bit difficult. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to send you to the graveyard, which makes me a 1-star. I'm going to activate the effect in the graveyard and drop down Ghost. Maxi. Difficult one. Don't like that. So what I'm going to do is add a vampire monster from my deck to my hand. Do I have vampire? Yes, I do. So basically, yeah. So what I want to do is then go into Vampire Sucker next turn. We do have the possibility of doing this and then tribute summoning, but we want to go into Sucker and use Sucker against them. So if I special summon any more, see, this is a problem. I don't want to give him more cards because I want to go into Vertade and DPE and then go into Sucker. But I think we end our turn there. We'll see what he has. You know, the way I view it is, yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult one. I'm hoping that by recording this video, I don't deal with the dreaded Despia, but it happens. And unfortunately, okay, it's Mathmech. Oh my god. Wait, I've just realised. That's what you do. Oh, yo. Okay, I'm learning something new here as well. Basically, I've been playing well. So basically, it doesn't matter what you do. You bring Sucker out, you use Ghost's effect in the graveyard, then you immediately normal summon. So Voivo can get rid of the monsters the opponent has. This is a problem now, because what obviously... If we've got... What's going on with my mouse? Basically, I think we lose. I can't remember the attack it comes in at, but I think it inflicts double damage, which could come back and bite me in the backside now. Depends. Obviously, it's only going to go into 8, which would be Sigma, I think. Or there's a there's a boss monster, and I think it doubles its attack or inflicts double damage or something. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. You contribute one special summon 1 level 4. This card is exceeds when you detach 2. That's fine. As I think, I don't know. Okay. See, it is weird how there's a lot of combos when it comes to the vampire and zombie type deck. There's genuinely a lot, and I think. See, this is where Sucker would have come in handy. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. The point was to get that. I had the perfect setup. It's fine. We're not going to demote. I don't know why I'm getting all emotional and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, this is not good. Because now he's going to get double attack. Is it double attack? I'm pretty sure it goes to 5,000. I can't remember how it plays out. Okay, Laplacian. I haven't seen anyone run the XEs. You cannot change the same effect twice. Wait, okay. Actually, wait. Activate the effect of Vampire Ghost. I can still tribute my own monsters, can't I, at this point? Yeah, but that's special summoning. I'm not special summoning, I'm normal summoning. So technically, I can still use the normal summon to bring Voivode out, which it would allow me to then still special summon 2 monsters from the opponent's graveyard to my field, so I can kind of play off of that, can't I? There we go. And that benefits me because that actually works well in the great... Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is pretty crazy, you know? No. I didn't think this would play... A shame. Like normal summon. If I proceed to the battle phase and then go main phase 2, then I can banish a card to special summon. It's unfortunate that that's the play we're dealing with because... But if I attack, I take 300 damage, I special summon Retainer. Retainer's effect allows me to add a spell or trap, which could then possibly allow me to negate. Yeah. It's not going to make much of a difference. The only thing that's going to suck is when called by the grave. I'm hoping there isn't no call by the grave, but we'll see. Mizuki banish. See, I could obviously special summon this, but there'd be no point. So if I go retainer, call by the grave, you're going to ruin my day, ain't you? Come on. What's this? Target 3 math makes it apply special summon them, but they're immediately after synchro summon. Wow. Or math makes synchro monster using only those monsters. Special summon them. Bro, that's crazy. Not yet. It's fine, because even if he does activate a said monster's effect, I can still... I think he's unaffected, though. I think he's the one that's unaffected by card effects. With math... It's weird to see someone go with a different play on these cards. Find it really, like, interesting. Is that a quick effect? Oh my god. Oh, he just... Wow! I've never seen this... He brought out the same monster. I've never seen it be played this way before. Which is really interesting. That's insane. That's mental. Well played. Yeah, it was my own misplay. When I've got 2 cards on the field and Voivode in hand, we have to bring out Vampire Sucker. Without a doubt. Like, having Ghost in the graveyard, we could play off the effect of Ghost, and then we can obviously bring out Thingy by tributing Voivode to tribute the opponent's monsters. I'm learning. I'm getting there. Our win streak is going to be lost, unfortunately. But yeah. It's all good. I may as well just activate this anyway. I think from now on, we bite the bullet and we take a chance on it from now on. Because... yeah. Alright, okay. Since we lost that duel, obviously our 6-win streak, I'm going to go back for our replays, and then whatever time we've got left, I will basically jump back into ranked. We'll see. We'll see. To be honest, I'm just happy to be back in gold rank too, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, here it is. So we have, I think, 99937. Okay, I think that might have been. I don't know. Oh, maybe I haven't saved the other duel then. Yeah, so it starts from here. All right, here we go. I'm gutted because the thing is, you've got to lose to learn. You know what I mean? And I think this is why I'm going to start doing more episodes in regard to the team play. Right, here we go. So everyone is familiar. Well, if you're not familiar with Salamander Great, obviously you go to Bale Links for protection, and also you have Salamander Great Sanctuary to be able to obviously benefit off of it. They've gone into Splash Mage, target one Cyberburst monster in the graveyard, special summon it to link summon it into Heat Soul. And then pay 1,000 life points. Back into Bale Links. Activate the spell card, increasing its attack by a bit. Alright. Quite frankly, I'm not 100% familiar with the way they work. But weirdly enough, I managed to get this deck working. I'm slowly coming to terms with how to run this deck. Slowly. I'm not a pro with it. I don't claim to be. I'm just learning. It's a learning curve. So that allowed me to go into the Baron, use a card, target the spell card. Spell card effect activating the graveyard. I negated due to Baron. Mizuki's effect allows me to special summon Gazuki. Use Gazuki's effect to send the nether thingy magic. I go into Verte. I use Gazuki's effect to banish. And then Verte, Fusion Destiny into DPE. See, the one thing I kind of keep forgetting is the fact that Obviously Starry mentioned it in one of the comments of the previous videos about that Boulder Rock, or however you want to pronounce it, can special summon. Doesn't matter what field spell's on the field. I didn't know that. I thought it genuinely had to be Zombie World. So, yeah. So he attacked me directly for the 14. I didn't think I was going to come back, but I did have DPE as a safety net, which was great. Special summoned it to the field. Went Vampire Ghost, went Denier, special summon through Denier. Got rid of Ghost with Familiar. Familiar's effect activates adding Voivode. I then linked into Vampire Sucker. And then I basically waited, special summon from the opponent's thing. And then I used Voivode. I used Ghost effect to bring Voivode, which is what should have happened in the first duel of this video. So then we were able to negate it, special summon 2 monsters from the opponent's graveyard. We linked, exceed them into the zombie vampire. And then DPE. Honestly, it's probably one of the cleanest duels I've ever done. I was so proud of myself when it came down to this duel. I was just like, yes. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. I am genuinely, struggling with the way this deck runs. I'm no good with comboing. I really am not. Obviously, if you see me play Unchained, I am a lot better with playing with it because it's very simplistic. You know, the trap cards gets destroyed, you can special summon. You can then special summon if the card's destroyed. I thought this was my bad hand, and I realised Jester Confit can actually special summon to the field, go into a link, special summon the other one, which led me into a link. I believe I went into Vampire Sucker straight off the bat. But yeah, honestly, unfortunately, when I started playing again, yes, I did play 2 Salamangreat decks in a row, which really annoyed me. But the fact I was able to counter them and come back on top made me so happy. Into Sunlight Wolf. Then you activate Sanctuary. I am not a big fan of Salamangreat. I honestly don't like playing against them, especially with Salamangreat Raw, due to the fact that trap card, when a monster's effect spell or trap is activated, it does get negated, and basically it could ruin everything. So yeah, I went Night Beam, tried getting rid of obviously the trap, but I got rid of Infinite Impermanence anyway. Went into Anima, attached myself to Sunlight. The trap card activates negating Anima and destroying it, which is fine because then my obviously Confit came back out. Went to go Vampire Desire, Ash Blossom, Call by the Grave. I believe I linked summon here. Okay, I brought out Retainer, activate Retainer's effect, add myself a zombie spell or trap, vampire spell or trap. Went into Verte, activate Verte, went Fusion Destiny. I tend to go with that play a lot, just for the fact it's a security net, you know what I mean? But then Bale Links protects it from being destroyed, so basically I use my monster's effect to actually be able to destroy it anyway. Gazelle was special summoned to the field. Gazelle's effect activates, sending it, I think, Spinny to the graveyard. DPE comes back to the field. And then Ladybug allows you to add a level 4. And I think you can special... Okay, no, it's just add a level 4. Splash Mage. Special summon Gazelle. Gazelle's effect activates, sending Falco to the graveyard. Adding the trap card back to the field. So basically, that's the same Salamangreat Raw trap card I was talking about earlier, where they can negate Spell Trap and Monster Effect, which was a pain because my DPE was literally in a stuck position. Until I was able to get a Vampire back on the field... I couldn't really do anything. The DPE got activated, Called by the Grave. I lost it, and I was thinking, oh my god, how do I play this? Fortunately enough, I got extremely lucky, which is very rare when it comes down to me. It genuinely is absolutely rare. Sunlight's effect activated, adding Salamangreat Circle. Bearing in mind, you've still got Salamangreat Raw face down. I have no idea how I managed to play this off. Went to go Dasher, negated it, which then allowed me to special summon Dasher due DPE. I used Denier to special summon Denier, brought out Netherworld, which allowed me to go Vampire Fascinator. Vampire Fascinator's effect special summons a monster from the opponent's side, but it got negated by Effect Veiler, but my trap card was there to negate it, so it allows me to special summon. I then activated my monster's effect to special activate Zombie World. Fascinator got rid of itself to take control of the Heat Soul. Link summon into Vampire Sucker. Vampire Sucker special summons to the opponent's side of the field again. Vampire Sucker's effect allows me to pick up a card. I fortunately got Super Polymerization as well. So you super poly next turn. But yeah, it was in. I don't even know how I even run these decks. Like, genuinely. Like, it's like in my brain, I process how these decks are ran, but then I struggle to run them. But yeah, Salamangreat Raw is the pain in the ass. So Transcode comes out, which he then special summons Gazelle, but then he also leads into Access Code, where Super Poly gets activated. There we go. Access Code comes out. I go Super Poly. Discard. Fuse. Starving Venom comes out. I sap the Salamangreat's attack. Puts me on 46, sorry. Zombie World gets activated. Spinny gets special summoned from the graveyard. And then I normal summon Vampire. Oh, no, actually, I think I went Kazuki, didn't I? Oh, no, he rage quit. Oh. Yeah, he ended up surrendering in the end. But yeah, it was insane. And then we led into this. I don't think these... Were these back-to-back? Yeah, these are all in the same run. And then I think once I'd got 3 wins and promoted, I said, I ain't playing no more. Because when I play too much, it goes to shit. You know, like, we've just promoted into Gold 2. I've lost the first duel. If I lose 2 more... Like, the thing is... The idea of it is I don't want to lose the next one, because then the one after is a demotion. And I am so tired of demoting in this game now. It's just weird, man. It's a weird one. It's very difficult. Like, it's difficult because I always think of the decks I've ran, like Blue Eyes and Chained, you know, things like that. And I've managed to get to gold, platinum, sorry, so easily. But yeah, so this person was running Flus. I needed to get Zombie World. For me to get the clutch on this, I had to find a way of getting Zombie World. So let's see what happens. Here we go. So basically, if you're familiar with Flu, obviously it's the same shenanigans every single time. Normal, tribute, summon, yada yada yada, you know. And the Flu and Deriz goes back to the hand, which is one of the most hateful decks ever. First off, I went Forbidden Droplet. I dropped Flu, and I think I dropped Droplet. Oh no, I dropped the Familiar. Fusion Destiny. There you go, normal summoner level 4. I got Dasher and Denier, went into DPE. DPE was there if I needed to destroy something, but I believe I proceeded to the battle phase. There we go. I know, actually, I activated this effect to destroy them on it. Oh no, the field spell. Okay. So Mizuki went and destroyed. Went to activate its effect, but forgetting the Forbidden Droplet was in play, so it couldn't do nothing. I'm pretty sure the Monarch went to attack. I think. Honestly, Flu is such a boring deck to watch. When I was playing against it, I was like, oh, this again. You know. I think this is one thing I hate. Like, the thing is, don't get me wrong. If I was in Platinum, if I was in Diamond, it's fine. But it seems to be from Gold 2 to Platinum 5... is the hot spot for everything. Voivo got special summoned due to Dasher, which allowed me to then obviously special summon DPE anyway. And then I actually went into Zombie Vampire here, and I used its effect, detach, and then throw down 4. I went Gazuki. I then activated Zombie World. Gazuki's effect allowed me to send Baloroch. Then Mizuki allowed me to special summon Baloroch. And now, basically, he couldn't do nothing because my Zombie World was in play. So he couldn't tribute no more. And then, I think these are ones... Can't remember what this one... This one's... Yeah. So the day of me recording this is the exact same day. Alright, here we go. I can't remember what deck they were running. Can't remember. Can't remember exactly what. Oh, they were running Performer Power. This is honestly, this deck is absolutely insane. When you see the abilities that can play off, and obviously the fact you can reduce the opponent's monster's attack due to how many extra deck cards are face up in your extra deck zone, whatever you want to call it, Astrograph is cracked as well, man. Astrograph comes to the field. You could possibly bring out Zark. But yeah. It's interesting because I actually got to see, I think he's going to bring it out, and I don't want to fast forward it because I want to be able to show you guys the summon of it. He brings out the newer addition to the Pendulum monsters, so it's kind of something refreshing for me because I had never seen it before. So, special summon, Zombie World, there we go, Link summon into Vampire Sucker, activate Familiar's effect, drop down Ghosts, bring out Familiar. There we go. Ash Blossom negates, but then I still get to pick up one card anyway. Activate the effect, target the Ash Blossom. Vampire Fascinator, activate Fascinator's effect, target, special summon, remove, add Astrograph, go into Zombie the Zombie Vampire. Zombie Vampire's effect drops down 4 from each deck, special summon Voivode, activate Vampire Domain, and then we attack, and then I gain 18. Oh no, I gain 600, sorry. So it was a good play. I needed to get Balrog from my hand into the graveyard, though. And I was struggling to do that. Obviously, oh, no. Did I just skip past it? No! Okay, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I genuinely wanted to show you guys the summon for it. It was pretty dope. So, yeah. What I'll do is after this duel, I'll cut it, and then I'll play it, and I'll re-record so you guys get to see it. Actually, you might even still be able to see it. Wait. Actually, no, I don't think he does bring it out in this. See, Night Beam's good, but it depends if they've got face-down cards or not. So I then went into Verte, which then I was going to go Super Polymerization. Did I still go Super Poly? Yeah, I did. Negates my Verte, destroys my Verte. Familiar removes the spell card, special summon Familiar, activate Familiar. Then I went into Anima because he couldn't do anything. So I went into Anima. He had already used his negation anyway, so I target Baron, took it for myself. Mizuki special summons Vampire Sucker. Use Vampire Sucker's effect, special summon Astrograph, which I thought it was special summon to my side, but I special summoned to his side. And I think it was a misplay on this one. Yeah, I made a big misplay on this. But luckily enough, I came back and was able to win. But yeah, played the Vampire Damnation or Domination face down. Nightmare Phoenix, drop Balrog. I had to get it in the graveyard. That's the only way I can get it in the graveyard is through Phoenix. So Balrog special summons, and then he tries to go through Starve and Venom. Is it Starve and Venom, or is it something else? A Supreme King Dragon. Okay. Yeah, so basically everything... This was a perfect play here because... What he'd done is he'd gone to activate this effect in the graveyard, which I then negated due to Voivode. Then he went to activate this as the Pendulum Scale, and I dominationed it. And then he goes to activate this card's effect here to target Balrog, and basically we banish it. There you go. And then we banished it. He linked, went into Cross Sheep, yeah, and then surrendered. Because he knew Balrog would have negated it anyway. But yeah. And then... Finally, to finish this off, we have Akka. I will go back to that thing, so stick around to the end. Oh, my back. Okay. Set those. Gazuki sends Familiar to the grave. Familiar gets rid of Retainer. Special summon Familiar. Activate Familiar's effect. Allows me to add Vampire Ghost from my deck to my hand. Get Vampire Ghost in the graveyard. Vampire Retainer comes to the field. Add Vampire Desire. Activate Vampire Desire. Increase the level by 1. Vampire Ghost. Link summon into Verte. Verte's effect activates. Drop Fusion Destiny. Special summon DPE. This is where I was a little bit risky because I went first and I don't... it's good because I got Domination. But yeah, Dragon Maid, special summons Parlor. And then it goes to battle phase. I then negate it with Domination. I think he surrendered. Yeah, he did. So yeah, that was basically it. And that's how we got into gold rank 2. Okay, I'm not entirely sure which part obviously the monster gets summoned in. I believe it's this part. I'm pretty sure. It's not choreograph, is it? It's oh yeah. He does fuse into this. So basically, this is the summon art, man. Look how sick that looks. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves and see you guys next time. Peace.